the main character. Hey guys, it's Alyssa.
Juanita.
And we are back with another Riverdale review for you. This is chapter 23. Don't know what episode it is. Great. I'm trying to find out that. Oh, it's called Blackboard Jungle. I know that. Don't know what episode it is of the season. 9? Sounds about right.
25? I don't know.
It's chapter 23. I know that much. But last time we found out
Who the Blackboard was, and it was a complete letdown.
Yes, so that's why people think it's not over yet. It's not over yet. We shall see. But Southside is coming to Riverdale High School.
Oh yeah, they're converging because
So I'm
got
ready.
busted for a bunch of drugs.
I'm ready for some drama and fun. I'm hoping it's drama and fun. Who's gonna get in a fist fight?
Everybody.
Everybody. Take off that goddamn jacket. That's just from the trailer. I'm very excited.
I'm at a
I hope we get some Alice Cooper this episode.
We usually get her.
She's just like fantastic. I know she has a good plot coming up this second half of the season, so
Hopefully it has to do with her mysterious son that's missing.
yes. That is the thought. So we're gonna get into it.
Oh, quick announcement.
Yes.
Starting next episode, we're gonna be filming our full reaction again. Woo!
Yay! But
But wait, there's more.
they're not coming on YouTube. They are going to be on Patreon though. But we will still be posting our reviews to YouTube, so you can still watch our reviews here. But if you'd like, you can go over to our Patreon and watch. They will be public for everyone to see after a week. However, for the first week, it's going to be Patreon exclusive, so they get first dibs.
First dibs. So when the the next week's episode is airing, the week before that will be free for the public.
Yep, because we still want to let you guys see it without having to pay, but if you, like, don't want to pay and you have the means and, you know, you want to see it right when it comes out.
$5.
Yeah.
Because YouTube doesn't like us.
Yeah. The whole copyright situation, and YouTube's cracking down even more after the whole
Situation.
Logan Paul ordeal, which we won't go into much detail about because that's not our channel. That's not our brand. We're here for good fun. So we're just trying to protect ourselves in a way and also give you content that you guys want.
Let's get into the show.
Alright guys, so we just finished the episode. And
Yeah, I know, like, my top part is cut off, but it's alright.
She could just
There's
go like
a whole
this.
other part of a ponytail.
Do you want to just lean forward?
No. It's alright, I'm fine with it.
It's fine. We're dealing with our fancy new backdrop.
Jokes.
Alright, so what happened this episode? Insinuation that chick is the Black Hood.
Maybe, maybe not.
Maybe he's just crazy.
I think he might be just
I mean, those
crazy.
Coopers got some crazy blood in them.
Because, like, Alice, you said Alice is going to have a plot this, second half of the season. That might be with him.
Yeah, like finding her son and stuff like that.
And, like, because, like, Jughead's going to have, like, I'm not Jughead. Apparently Archie's going to have, like, 3 separate fucking plots.
Right? He has dating Veronica. He has,
investigating the lodges. He has, oh, I don't think that was the Black Hood.
That's 3.
Does
He also has, is my dad addicted to painkillers?
Does he need that many? No.
He is the main character. What? You're being shady over there.
Ay.
Oh, Lord. Betty was trying to do something nice because her sister's a bitch.
Let's start there. We're going to start with, like, Betty's storyline this episode.
Let's start with that.
Betty's like, alright, Jughead's coming to school. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, Jughead's like, I'm going to school with Betty. Kind of nervous. Okay, we're good.
She goes home. She's like, there's somebody in our house. Somebody's in my home.
She should not be allowed to have a key.
Polly? Why wouldn't they give their daughter a key?
Well, she shouldn't anymore, I mean.
Why not?
Because she doesn't want to be a part of their lives.
But they didn't know that.
I know.
They
I'm
assumed
saying
she would be.
no. I'm saying after that.
They probably can't even track her down and take the key back.
Where is the farm? Where's the cult?
That was cold-hearted, and that was a bitch move.
It was. It really was.
And Juniper and Dagwood? Ew.
Juniper's not that bad.
I like the
other
name
one,
Juniper.
Juniper's pretty. The other one's bad.
If your name is that, I'm sorry. I'm just sorry for you.
It's a name. It's a name. So Polly's like, I'm not pregnant. I had the babies. I'm gonna go live in my cult. Peace.
I'm gonna take your nightlight. Betty's like,
no, that's how
fine.
you are. You don't want to be my sister anymore. You don't want to be in this family. You don't get the nightlight.
So Betty's
you can
like,
go.
Alright, Jughead, I need the name of your social worker so that I can find my brother. And he's like, oh, I thought you were going to talk about our relationship, but
Today is not the day for their relationship drama.
No.
Today is about Alice Cooper drama.
Yeah. And they finally go, what do you think his clients was?
I have no idea. Was he a prostitute too? He said fantasy fulfillment.
He could be recording for like pornos and stuff.
That, or I thought maybe he was a photographer because he had a camera, but that seems too nice. And we already had one count of prostitution this episode.
But I mean, he could be videographying, you know,
something.
Naked people. Taking pictures of naked people.
He's the videographer for porn.
He could be.
He does the cinematography.
Yeah.
It's a very important job.
It is. You gotta get in the angles.
Oh my god.
So yeah, and he's like, get out of here. You didn't want to know anything about me.
He's like, you didn't want me.
Oh,
So,
it must be nice to be wanted.
I mean, that feels like a pretty typical reaction for.
it was quick though.
It was quick, but I feel like it made sense. They don't have time to dally too much with that right now.
They need to. He's
Well,
been
it's-
at home watching her as she sleeps.
He's gonna be in their home now. They can deal with it.
Oh yeah.
I feel like they're gonna hash that out more now.
One concern. Is he actually Chick? Second concern. Is he the Black
point.
Hood?
I feel like he is probably actually Chick, because he does look like them.
Yeah.
He's blonde hair, green eyed, pretty close. I mean, there are like people that fake that shit.
That look like that.
Yeah, but I feel like they wouldn't go that route with a fake out, kind of. I feel it would make sense if he was obsessed with Betty.
Yeah.
And he is actually her brother.
He could be obsessed because she had the life he did not have.
And also, she's like...
resents her.
Yeah, but they're one and the same. If you go back to that line, remember when she went to, like, the house and he made her put the mask on? We're the same, Betty.
So
We're siblings.
He could be the Black Hood. Who knows?
Who knows? Because it's not over yet.
Okay, who's next?
Just like everyone thought.
Jughead.
We can go through Jughead and the Serpents. You know, Southside High gets closed down, and they're excited because they get to go to an actual school.
Yeah, that they should be excited about that. But why do you have to be persecuted when you get there?
That's the shitty thing. It's because Reggie's a jerk.
And Cheryl's just like, my home's a mess. I gotta make school a mess for everyone else besides me.
Also, like, you don't have to interact with them. Besides,
it's like maybe a cluster of them that went.
That, and like, you only have to interact with them if you're in the same classes with them, and the teacher's like, okay, you have to pair up for a project. Besides that, you can pretty much ignore them.
But this is
and you
Cheryl
can
we're
both get
talking
on with
about.
your school day. Cheryl's too dramatic.
And Reggie's along for the ride because he doesn't have a brain for himself.
Reggie's mad because Chuck has more chemistry with his girl. Josie.
Oh, poor Josie doesn't have any pussycats.
She don't have her pussycats anymore, but she's a strong, independent woman who's probably going to get back together with the group eventually. Maybe next week, based on that promo, who knows. But,
Yeah, Jughead.
yeah.
He doesn't want to lose his skins.
He doesn't, but I feel like he's acting a little too... I think he went a little too far, and he's kind of the reason they have to wear these uniforms now in a way.
No, Veronica's the reason they have to wear these uniforms.
But she said that because Jughead got suspended.
Okay, if I'm your friend, all right, listen here. I've known you before you left to go to a different school. I've known you before you became a serpent. I know all about your shit on you and your dad's situation. And I know how serious you're taking this situation about the jacket. I'm not going to tell my parents, oh, maybe you should give Alyssa a uniform. That'll make her feel better. That'll make it even worse.
I know. I know.
She knew him. She's his friend.
Okay.
But she's like, uniform.
It's true.
Come on.
But like, okay, my thing is, why don't all the other students in Riverdale have to wear those?
That's what doesn't make any sense.
Why doesn't Cheryl have to wear a khaki and a polo? It reminds me of the season of Degrassi where they made them wear uniforms, which was literally khaki pants and like a polo shirt with like the school seal. It's reminding me of that right now.
At least Tony didn't have to wear a skirt.
Yeah.
My private school, you gotta wear a skirt.
You gotta wear the skirt. That's Catholic school for you.
It wasn't Catholic school.
Oh, sorry. Religious school, private school. Yeah, it was
yeah.
It was a religious private school. They make you do that stuff. You know, I felt at least like I was like, oh, at least the other serpents get to go to an actual school now.
Yeah, but then they get all this shit.
Yeah.
Get blamed for vandalism.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't them.
Yeah, I definitely feel bad about that. Reggie better get his comeuppance. Somebody better put him in his place. Because, yeah. I thought, you know, I think it's good for them, though. You know, in the long run. They have their little serpent club. Jughead was getting touchy about it, and FP's like, no, you don't need to get arrested. You don't need to go to jail over a jacket.
Like, that's my skin.
FP's basically like, pick your battles, kid. Pick your battles. Lay low. Jail's not a fun place. FP can attest to that. Sometimes you gotta lay low so you can hit back. That Kevin Fangs situation.
They just looked at each other.
Yeah, but people ship it. I know people ship that and people ship Cheryl and Tony.
They don't even know each other.
I know.
They were about to literally fight.
That's the internet.
Okay. Okay.
I did like Veronica's line, oh look, it's fascist Barbie. That was funny.
She's not wrong.
She's not wrong. But Cheryl was just angry about her mom.
Who's a woman of the night.
Woman of the night now. She's one of them bad girls that Donna Summers sings about. And she's obviously taking her anger out on the South Side. Because that's what Cheryl does. She takes out her anger on other people. So, what else happened? There was also Archie's plot.
So much.
So much.
Number one, that's illegal. He's a minor.
Yeah, like, seriously. This FBI guy is shady. Archie's way too young to, like, it's not like he's 18, he's an adult, and he's making these decisions on his own to be part of a criminal investigation. No. This agent man manipulated him.
Agent man.
I don't know. This agent man manipulated him into the situation, pushed all his buttons because he's a teenager. It's easy to push his buttons. Yeah. And I kind of feel bad for Archie about this.
I mean, yeah, he's going to be in the middle of this, trying to kind of sneakily search around their apartment while at the same time having sex with Veronica. Not a good place to be.
I kind of feel like it's a good, like, transition from, like, the comics of, like, Archie and Hiram's kind of, I guess I'll say rivalry, the word, that they have in, like, the comics, because Hiram just doesn't like Archie, and Archie continuously kind of screws things up on accident. He's trying, but Hiram just does not like him. So this kind of, like, battle back and forth, I feel like is a good kind of transferring of that plot to, like, Riverdale. Mm-hmm. Because I've been reading the 2015 Archie comics.
I have not.
They're pretty good, actually. I would check them out. Basically in that one, the lodges are moving there, and Archie literally ruins the foundation of their mansion that's being built on accident, because he's really clumsy. And Hiram's pissed, and then he ends up dating Veronica, and it's awkward. But fun. So, Archie now has 4 plots.
4 too many.
So, overall, I really liked this episode. It was a little more lighthearted, a little more camp with still that, like, dark twist at the end.
Yeah. I mean, he was looking over her, and that's just creepy.
Oh my god, that end scene was creepy.
Creepy.
He's obviously got some kind of obsession with Betty.
That's
plain and simple.
He's probably not even their brother. He's just obsessed with them, and then
stop. I don't want that to be
and
true.
then he knew everything about Alice, so that when they came to confront him, he can be like, "Oh yes, you left me at Sisters
Sisters of Quiet Mercy." Oh my god. But I'm interested to see where it goes if, like, obviously next week it looks like him and Betty are going to bond a bit. And if that'll bring out, like, a less creepy devil side. Because here, all those Coopers got some issues going on. Hal's a controlling freak. Alice, like,
is also a controlling freak.
But she also somehow submits to Hal. Like, when he's like, oh, honey, we won't do this. And in front of him, she's like, okay, honey, we won't do it.
Behind his back, your brother must never know.
So they obviously have some
Polly's
issues.
a little bitch.
Polly is not a Cooper anymore. She's gone. She's
in a cult.
She's canceled. She's canceled.
She's in a cult.
Betty, we know, has her own issues. She, like, self-harms with her nails.
She has a dark side.
She has a dark side, which is basically your mental illness. You know. So these Coopers got some issues.
So, yeah.
Well, it makes sense. They're related to the Blossoms.
You have a point there.
It runs in the family. So yeah, definitely a fun episode. I'm looking forward to next week. I hope they keep up this kind of campy funness a little bit more with still, like, you know, the dark twist, like, at the end. Or, you know, somewhere in the middle. Or in the beginning, yeah. But just, like, not the whole thing is completely dark and you're like, oh dear God, can we, like, have a little fun? I'm like, oh boy, school uniforms.
That sucks. I hate school uniforms.
Yeah, I definitely like the rivalry though. It was campy fun.
Yep.
So what do you think overall?
It was good. You would have heard me say, oh, this episode sucks if it sucks. If I'm not saying that, that means it was pretty good.
Yep, and like we said, next week, a reaction will be up if you're already a patron. You just get to see it. If you would like to become a patron to see the full reaction, we are going to be reacting to all of the episode, or most of the episode. You know, if there's a lot of, like, really dead bits, we might cut that up a little bit. But, it's going to be more than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
Because we don't have to...
Yeah.
It's going to be on Google Drive.
Yeah,
they can't copyright us on that.
Yeah.
So, we'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching with us. Or, well, reacting with us at the end. Reviewing with us. Listening to us talk about it.
Next week you'll be watching with us.
Yes. So let us know in the comments below what you thought of this episode. Give us a like if you liked it.
Is Chick really Chick? I just want to know. I know I always ask a question.
Let us know what you think. And